Good evening, everybody. The Daily Trader. It is July 27th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal with these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. What happened to Tesla? This is pretty incredible. Tesla had a great quarter. They announced it yesterday. The earnings per share, let's look at it here. The earnings per share were estimated to be at 94 cents per share, but Tesla did 1.45 per share. So that's a 51 cent surprise, 53.98% surprise. I think pretty much everybody thought that the stock would be skyrocketing from this point. But no, the opposite happened. Tesla closed $12.84, closed almost 2% down, and at 644.78. The post-market numbers seems to be a little bit off, but they seem to be down still. So basically what happened is that we were yesterday clinging on this support here, this diagonal support. We were right here after on July 23rd, after going under that support a little bit, we climbed back on it, and I would say quite strongly, because we went as high as 667. But today what happened is that we opened pretty high. We opened at 663, went up to almost 667. We went to 666. Maybe that's why Tesla went down. It went and touched the beast. 666, and then it went super down during the day, down to 627 and closed at 644. Let's look at the 1 hour chart to see how it all played out. So we were right here. We opened right here on this candle, went straight down and went and touched this support right here at the bottom. Then went towards 624. Our support that we had at 624, and then bounced back up and even closed above 642, which is a support resistance that we have been following for a while. So at least the stock is behaving according to our lines, the 624, the 642. Basically, the stock did not go as far as we thought it would go. One reason for this is that the Federal Reserve is holding a meeting today and tomorrow. I think some investors, or a lot of investors, are waiting to see what is going to happen with the inflation, if that is going to have an impact on the stock market. So that's one of the things that can make me understand what happened today. If we look at NASDAQ briefly, let's go to the daily chart. If we look at NASDAQ, so we did the high not too long ago, but everything looks okay. S&P 500 a little bit down today, nothing critical, and the Dow Jones not too bad either. There goes to show that you cannot rely on news to buy stocks. You need to rely on something else. And to me, I prefer to rely on technical analysis. So going back to the daily chart, so basically quickly on the daily chart, stochastic at 41, MACD crossed over negative and two lines are negative, and DMI is red. So not much strength. Yes, a little bit of strength because the stock went back up after having touched 624 approximately. It's going to be interesting to see what is going to happen. I drew this resistance line today. This is a new line, so maybe this is why we saw what we saw today. So Tesla yesterday was already at the top of this channel, so maybe this is why things went down, but still, I'm grasping to understand. But sometimes you cannot understand, because for a stock to move up, it just means that there needs to be more people wanting to buy the stock, putting some buying pressure, and less people willing to sell the stock, even though the exact number of shares need to be exchanged between the two, but you catch my drift. Looking at the indicators, well, stochastic has plunged back. So stochastic has 30.58. Not super high. MACD still crossed over state, close to crossing under the zero line. And the DMI, it's going crisscrossing sideways. It's crazy. So I need to put this red thumb down back. and I guess I'm gonna put it back up tomorrow. It's not impossible. So one thing about the DMI that I have not mentioned in a while is that the DMI indicator is less reliable when the black line of the DMI expressed by this first number here, when the black line of the DMI is under 20. Under 20, the DMI is not as reliable because the stock does not have enough volatility for the DMI to be able to show a trend. So I tend not to listen to that when the DMI is at around 15 or so. But now at around 10, we are really starting to see the effect. The DMI is really going crazy. Red, green, red, green, red, green. It's really going crazy. Basically, this is the step back that I can take. Tesla is holding on 624. So 624 is a reliable support. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth time that we are bouncing off of that 624. I think this is the way that we need to look at this. So between 624 and 694 is a big congestion zone. And Tesla is really in a congestion zone going sideways. There is still, of course, money to be made between 624 and 694, depending on your objectives and the time you can take to look at the market. Basically, we have just been touching almost 624 today, so maybe Tesla is just going to go back up very slowly and follow this horizontal channel. So you can take a look at that if you want to take some profit until it goes up to 694. That's going to be it for me today. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. We have a Patreon account, Discord server, TradingView affiliate link, and you can also become a member of this YouTube channel. I'm going to wish you a great evening, and we are going to talk tomorrow. And I'm going to tell you,